Hi, I'm Edison.
Hi, I'm Kip.
Hi, I'm Boston.
Welcome to Femmes React. We're here joined again by Topher. Thank you so much because we are watching Only Friends Dream On, and Topher is our subject matter expert when it comes to being only friends and nipple spotting. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. This has felt like years in the making.
It has. And we had a lot of fun with the original Only Friends. And I feel like Only Friends is an opportunity for us to see the actors in a new light. They get to be a bit less squeaky clean, which is what GMMTV kind of puts them in terms of roles. And they get to be a bit messy, even a bit more provocative. And from Only Friends, the original, we can kind of like imagine these boys in a bit more of a raunchy way. So I'm really keen to see the challenge that JoJo puts with these actors and how they'll live up to maybe the expectations that we had from last year. Topher, are you looking forward to anything in particular?
Yes. Earth. Boom. Gawin, and me. Lovely sandwich. No, well, yes, to those things, but I said it when I reacted to the trailer. All I need from Only Friends is mess. I don't need a happy ending. They're probably gonna give me at least 2. I don't need a happy ending. I don't need roses and sunshine. I don't need any of that. I need mess. I need mess. I need drama. I need just the messiest of gay shenanigans. So I need that. Like, the first season gave me quite a bit, and it was nice. Like Edison said, it gives us, the audience, a chance to see these actors in a different kind of role than we're accustomed to seeing them in the BL sphere. For at least the first few episodes, it let the actors be actors versus just part of a ship. So like, I would love to see more of that. If my heart had its way, Homewrecker Mond would come back with his glasses and wreak some havoc in this series, but I don't think that's going to happen because I think Boston is the only one traveling from the last season into this season. I have mixed feelings about the fact that Earth and Mix are in university in this, but I'm gonna let it go.
I'm a state.
Like, in my head, they've just, and I've said it a billion times, so I'll say it once and I'll move past it, maybe. Like, they've just been playing such adult characters for such a long time in my head that they are past the university phase of their career. Not saying that they look old or anything like that. And I know that there are older people who go to university and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that it's unrealistic. I'm just saying that I know the series is not trying to convince me that Earth and Mix are older people going to university. They're trying to tell me they're these second year students on the same age range as these other second years. I'm like, no. They've been adults with 401ks, insurance plans, and life insurance for the last however many years. Let them continue to be adults. Why are they in university again? No. If they were in their doctorate program and they were coming back, great, but I don't think that's what it is. So I have some mixed feelings about that, but I'll get past it.
No, I kind of agree, like, with the casting. Like, Earth and Mix feel like a generation above our boom. So I was a bit concerned about how that intermingling would happen. Like, I haven't really seen our boom in what I would consider a super adult context, or I just haven't seen that much of them. But they seem really young because I associate them more with the generation that came after them. So I have a bit of like hesitation, like imagining if there's going to be any intermingling between these groups, and because I do want that sort of like intermingling and messiness. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Earth Mix. I am open-minded about the rest of the cast as well, perhaps. DC, what are you looking forward to?
I'm gonna like pick up where Topher left off, only because I haven't seen Earth in a university setting since when Waterboy came out. Like, I watched Waterboy when it came out. Like, he was in the water, he was doing, and like then, like it's been some time in my head because then, like, especially when he paired up with her mix, it was like Thousand Stars, and Moonlight Chicken, and all these other kind of stuff. It kind of feels like they're like going backwards, where a lot of people like age out of the university. Like, I swear, if the next thing they do is a high school BL, I'm flipping tables. Like, you're going the wrong way. Turn around. They could be continuing students. They could be going back for the undergraduate, whatever they do. All of these pairs I've seen recently. Like, Earth Mix, they're in my, like I said on the Drama Llama interview, like, they're one of my top 3 Earth Mixes, just because I think they're always have been my top 3 because they were not playing the university things, and it's been so versatile, everything from Cupid's Last Wish to like all of that kind of stuff. Josh Gawain, I saw them in My Golden Blood, and My Golden Blood was a series that happened, and there was some narrative things, but it was a fun watch. It was a fun watch if you like just break off. And then also I saw All Boom, and I saw them in
Is it Rati?
Rati, yeah, Memoirs of Rati.
Okay.
Memoirs of Rati. I saw them in Memoirs of Rati, but then I also just saw them in Dare You to Death as a side couple. And they were other police officers. So I haven't seen them in a university setting proper. Like, even in Memoirs of Rati, going to this like French language school. So, but it wasn't like a youngest for me. I do know that First Cartong is also in this.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So
And I
just hope for Mond.
Right. So there's going to be I'm still watching Cats for Cash, so they're doing that. So it's also going to be interesting, Pod being there. But I've seen all of these people before, so what I'm hoping for is something a little different from everybody, but then also not only the actors doing something different, because when you see pairs in over and over and over again, you're like, okay, do a little something different. But also I want to see something different from the story, because we always know that sequels are never as good as the original. And well, except for T2 and Aliens. Yeah, I just want to see something like a little different, because they were in college the first time. And I don't want to see this whole like, okay, we're in a group and we have to do this. And so it's kind of like a redux of the story, except with different people. That'd be just boring to me. But yeah, it'd be interesting. That's what I want.
The last time I saw Album, I think, was Vice Versa.
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
I haven't seen Rati either.
Rati, I wanted more international relations, international politics, especially during the time between the wars and stuff like that. But the thing with GMMTV stories is that they'll probably start off with a good concept, start off with all this outside world, but then they'll focus on the couple and focus on the romance. But it's BL.
Why are you talking about Dare You to Death like that? If you would bring it up like this.
It's too soon. Too soon.
I'm gonna put a quick disclaimer. For one of the actors, I have heard some things. I don't know if they're verifiable, but if you guys in the audience see me not being very enthusiastic about one of these actors, please know that I just don't know how to feel about them. Anyways, let's get started.
Nia?
We already know how he feels about Nia.
Nia?
It's me. It's me.
Okay, let's see if we can sync this up. Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, Nipples right off the bat. What a great episode.
Can we slow down?
Slow down the nipples? No, God no.
เอากันมันก็ไม่ใช่เรื่อง
You want to stop?
No, I want
อยากรู้เหรอ
to slow down so I can look at all the veins. in the.
Oh, okay. I stopped.
Oh, wait a minute. All right.
Wait.
Stop. Okay.
Nipples. Wonderful.
Why didn't they slow down that pants? Okay, anyways.
Oh, ass.
Yeah, all them
Underwear.
tattoos.
Oh, okay.
แฟน
Great.
ของ
This
กัน
is
มันก็ไม่ใช่เรื่อง
lovely.
แปลกอะไรปะ
This is a wonderful day.
อยากรู้เหรอ
He has.
งั้นเดี๋ยวผมเล่าให้ฟัง
Yeah, spell it out for me. I love spelling tests.
ในตอนนี้สถานะของฉันคืออะไรในตอนนี้
Banyo.
ฉันยังสำคัญใช่ไหม
Yay.
Yeah, nipples in a concert in the first like 30 seconds.
Right?
It's Jim
I
and
actually
Pete.
like Nick's
Oh, there's Fritz.
Hey!
Oh, because he's a musician.
So is this in the same city? Because I don't know why I thought Boston was migrating.
Maybe it's like a parallel universe situation. Or I don't know.
แจ็คไปให้กำลังใจดีหน้าเวทีกันไปไม่อ่ะ
Hey, go
มึง
in.
ชอบอยู่แล้วจริงอะไรไม่อยู่สนใจแบบนั้นน่ะ
Hey, yeah.
ทำไมเนี่ยมึงจะตึงทำไมเนี่ยปาร์ตี้ไปเนี่ยพี่นะเว้ยคืนนี้กูขอไม่ดราม่านะเว้ยกูจะเมาไปเลยลูกไอ้แจ็ค
Who's your senior?
ไม่เอา
Who's Earth Senior?
Okay, they could do something with this. I'm
fine with that.
Yes.
Because I guess Ray is not in the picture right now. Or maybe Ray's still going through counseling. I don't know how far time displaced this is.
ของเราสุด
The
ท้าย
first season.
ได้ครับ
You reckon they're all in the same
like him.
universe?
I like
And
him in
Kiss?
glasses.
I love him in glasses. Ugh.
มาอย่างเนี่ย
ยังแล้วมึงไง
ยังกูแค่ดื่มเอาฟิลเฉยอะ
นี่ขนาดเอาฟิลหน้ามึงแดงหมดแล้วเนี่ย
นี่ชัดขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
No, that's just my shirt reflecting.
Ngon đấy à?
into-
Lord, Boom showed up and my blanket won't stay down.
มึงลองจับดูดิ
My chair. Rip. Good. Okay. No. No.
ร้อนจริงว่ะได้แล้วครับพี่แจ็ค thank you
Jack and Go.
ไว้คุยกันนะ
Mm.
แจ็คเรื่องละครคณะกูรอโหวตให้มึงเป็นผู้กำกับอยู่นะ มึงเก่งเนี่ยมึงก็ได้อยู่แล้ว
ขอบใจมึงมากไปละ
Kind of vibing with whatever song is playing in the background, right?
ได้แล้วครับพี่ขอบคุณนะพี่ที่ชวนมาร้องเพลงด้วย
ก็ระดับปินออฟสินกามาต้องให้ซีนหน่อยไหมล่ะ
ปิดอะไรอ่ะไม่ได้มีตำแหน่งซะหน่อย
นี่ขนาดไม่ได้มีตำแหน่งนะเนี่ย
Prince.
คนทั้งมหาลัยเขายังรู้
With
เล
a
ยว่า
guitar.
ดีนสินกามตัวจีน
Mm.
Y'all starting off with just each other, and that's
Not
be
my
good
thought,
too, you know. Oh,
I'm fine with all of this.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yato!
Go away, Ray!
กลับได้ยัง
เสร็จแล้ว
I love that guitar riff.
Bad
It
thing.
means
Mm-hmm.
เมื่อกี้ฟังอยู่อะร้องดีเลยนะ แต่เสียงมันไม่ค่อยเข้ากันเท่าไหร่อะ
He said my voice matches him better.
แต่หวังว่าพี่จะ enjoy นะเจอกันนะพี่แซน
เจอกันครับดิน ไปถึงอะไรน้องเขาเนี่ย
ก็มึงอะบริหารเสน่ห์ไปทั่ว
คิดมากมึงแค่พี่น้องบอกว่าปะ
กูเห็นนะเกือบโดนต่อยแล้วไม่ละมึงไปร้องเพลงอ่อยแฟนเขาอะ
Some Cat for Cash and
Ủa,
then
cái này
also in
กูแค่หยอดปะ
The Heart Killers.
ถ้าเขาจริงขึ้นมานะมึงกูไม่ติดสันดานกูร้องเป็นไงบ้างอะแจ็คกูไม่ได้สนใจมึงจะไม่สนใจได้ไงก็กูเห็นมึงมองกูอยู่กูเอนจอยบรรยากา
So
ศ
you were watching me.
ไม่ได้เอนจอยมึงซะหน่อยกูว่ากูได้กลิ่นแปลกๆแล้วกูลี้ภัยก่อนดีกว่าวะกูกลับแล้วเหมือนกันเฮ้ยกลับพร้อมกูดิกว่ามึงจะทักทายประชาชนทั้งคณะนะเจอกันที่บ้านนู่นเจอกันเว้ยเจอกันไปวะ
Come on, see-through shirt.
Ain't nothing good coming from a red solo cup. See, look at me writing.
กูกินแบบนี้แหละถ้ามึงอยากกินดีๆก็ไปหากินเอง
What?
ตั้งแต่เลิกกันเนี่ย
Oh, okay.
กูทำอะไรก็ไม่ถูกใจมึงสักอย่างเลยเนาะก็รู้
That's
ตัว
why we broke up.
Drinking air.
What strong air.
Oh yeah. There's a good year.
Truck
Like
crew.
him already on that motorcycle.
เฮ้ยตัวอโน
Yeah, try him.
กลับแล้วเหรอเนี่ยเรียกรถแล้วขี้เกียจรอพวกมันนะแดกกันทีไรนะ
I wonder if it's in his contract to have on a shirt
กูก็จะกลับแล้วเหมือนกัน
for each episode.
โดนจับของคืนแน่เลย
He's contractually obligated to wear a shirt at least once during the episode.
In Golden Blood, it was
Oh,
obligated that he not have a shirt on each episode.
ไม่เป็นไร
He got the Jacob from Twilight contract.
เกรงใจมึงอะตัวเกรงใจเลยวะเพื่อนกันทำเดี๋ยวกูไม่เคยไปส่งมึงเร็วกูเรียกไปแล้วว่ามึงเอาหน้า
Unbucket.
เรียกก็แคนเซิลได้
Cancel it. Right.
catch
However, depending on how close it is, you may
มึง
also
เกรงใจอ่ะ
mess up.
May get a charge.
Yeah. Don't like cancel it down the street.
Bye.
You need to go and become such a baby.
He is precious. He is baby girl.
Ready?
He doesn't.
You need to cameo all of Gawin's previous pairs. Bring
Hello.
out Pod
อยู่
and
ห้องปะ
RT.
ขอไปหาได้ไหม
Yes, bring out Pod, please.
นี่เมาปะเนี่ย
Yeah,
ก็
Pod.
นิดนึงอ่ะ แต่ก็
There too.
คิดถึงด้วย ขอไปหานะ
Look to.
คืนนี้ไม่ว่างอ่ะ แค่นี้ก่อนนะ
อะไรวะ
I miss you, or you miss having a place to stay. Same difference. But
หาที่ลงไม่ได้เหรออะไรได้ยินที่คุยโทรศัพท์อะแล้วมึงเสือกอะไรอ่ะมึงเสร็จแล้วนี่เด็กการแสดงนี่แรงนี้ทุกคนเลยปะแล้วมีปัญหาอะไรปะเงียนมากก็ช่วยได้นะ
A good
I didn't say I was
Samaritan.
horny.
Oh my gosh.
I just said I missed him.
น่ารักก็ไม่ติด
wait, look, thank you. That's what it. What's all about?
Yeah, it's like, I don't care what's going on down there. I just care if you're attractive.
Look, once someone told me it's all about everybody just different bits and pieces, okay? Especially if somebody gonna be up on your ear like that. Come on now.
Everyone's living my dream except me.
Dream on, Topher. That's why it's Dream on.
Come on.
มึงห้ามไปบอกเรื่องนี้กับใครนะ
Bitch, I'll be telling everybody.
นานแล้วไม่เคยพูด
I don't even know your name. Like, who would I? How would I?
กูต่างหากที่ได้มึงไม่ใช่มึงได้กู
I feel like it's a I feel like it's a mutual experience. Yes. Kiss.
Yes, because the scent of urinal cakes really gets you going.
I know, right? Oh.
Actually.
Wait, they're not keeping the theme song from last season?
No, it's a new season full of singers.
Right? That's another thing. It's better.
This is Gawin.
Gawin, Mix.
But where's the saucy, sexy rockiness of... what is this?
It's coming.
Okay.
Neo.
Who? I don't know her. Oh, Pod!
Pod, please tell me you're a teacher. Please tell me you're a professor at this university.
Pod's the villain again.
Please tell me you're not a student. I swear to
You
God.
know what? He could be.
Swear to God.
You know, you want him a student in your class. Your PhD on nipple degree, so.
Oh, yeah. But they didn't show everybody in the final. Makes me think. Okay.
Act 1. Dream on. Game on. Yes.
เอาล่ะทุกคนและแล้วก็ถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญประจำปีกับการเลือกผู้
Oh, they're gonna do Rickard next semester. I'd rather see Wicked than Romeo and Romeo.
ก็มาเริ่มลงคะแนนได้เลย
I don't know that I want to see a university production of Wicked.
Okay.
Actually, I would be all for a Boz Lerman production of Romeo and Juliet University. Actually, they also say that the Baz Luhrmann production of Romeo and Juliet was one of the closest to the original.
และผู้กำกับคณะปีนี้
So the other one wanted to do Wicked. Okay.
แจ็คว่า
กูจะทำโรมิโอกับโรมิโอกูจะเอาเรื่องนี้มาเล่าใหม่เป็นความขัดแย้งของสองรุ่นที่มีรุ่นลูกเป็นเดิมพันส่วนตอนจบก็ต้องอยู่ด้วยกัน
เลิศรักกันแล้วทำไมต้องตายจากกันวะเนาะจริงมึงหมดยุคความรักที่ต้องตายจากกันแล้วปะถูกต้องจริงปะ
มา
Just going looks so
โปรดิว
cute.
ให้เองเดี๋ยวกูทำเสื้อผ้าเดี๋ยวกูทำซาวเองจัดไป
ถ้าอยากทำอะไรส่วนไหนเนี่ยติดต่อทีมมี่ได้เลยส่วนนักแสดงปีนี้
ก็ต้องเป็นไอดีนอยู่แล้วปะไอดีนแม่งเป็นพระเอกทุกปีทุกเรื่องเลยอ่ะมึงไม่ต้องแคสแล้วมึงมาแสดงตรงนี้มาเดี๋ยวกูนั่งดูมาเบื่อหน้ามันใครๆก็รู้ว่าดีนนักแสดงคู่มันกับแจ็คปะก็จริง
ก็ยังบอกไม่ได้ปะต้องเปิดแคสอะเพราะว่าคณะเราไม่มีคนเก่งแค่คนเดียว
That's right.
ทุกคนมีสิทธิ์ได้เป็นโรมิโอหมด
Do they actually, or are the auditions just a formality before you give him the role?
This is just a formality.
But he's mad at his ex, so maybe he'll just sabotage Dean.
I mean, I guess it depends who he casts as the other Romeo.
แต่มึงอย่าลืมนะแจ็คว่ากูเนี่ยเล่นละครให้มึงกำกับมาทุกเรื่องแค่กูมองตามึงเนี่ย กูก็รู้แล้วเว้ยว่ามึงต้องการอะไร
What? Excuse you? You already know what I want.
มันจะมาคิดว่าจะได้ทุกปีไม่ได้ปะมันจะมีคนเก่งกว่า
เปิดแค่ไปก็เท่านั้นแหละครับยังไงบทโรมิโอของไอ้แจ็คเนี่ยก็ต้องเป็นของผมอยู่แล้ว
Okay, I like confidence. I like this confidence.
What kind of like?
Mama go go.
Oh my god, it is Mama Go-Go. Bring back Drake and Top Tap.
Oh, please bring back Jake and Top Tap for the love of God.
เอ้าไอ้ตัว
I mean, we saw Jake last year.
I want him this year.
มาตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่เนี่ยมึง
Yeah,
มาไม่เจอ
I want him every year.
แล้วมาหากูเลยเนี่ย
Tempo.
มีอะไรบ้าง
I had to watch because you're my boy. Because I want Drake.
กูบอกมึงกี่รอบแล้วว่าไม่ต้องทีหลังมึงแค่อย่าลืมหมวกกันน็อกกูก็พอ จำไม่ได้ดิมึงรู้ไหมเนี่ยว่าเมื่อคืนน่ะมึงทำอะไรไปบ้าง
Do you know what you did last night? Do you know who you did last night? No, I'm just kidding.
มึงพูดโอ้ยเชี่ยดีนะเวลาเมาแล้วน่ารำคาญชิบหายเลยกูให้มันอยู่ฟรีนะแต่ค่าน้ำค่าไฟบอกให้มันจ่ายมันก็ไม่ยอมจ่ายแต่โชคดีนะแม่งน่ารักอยู่ด้วยแล้วสนุกพอแล้วเลิกแสดงได้แล้วโอเค
Well, put him in Romeo and Romeo. That's a good
มึง
impression.
ที่ขี้บ่นเหมือนกันนะแต่ไม่เป็นไรน่ารักดี
I like his like necklace.
เดี๋ยวกูรีบ
The
โอน
way
ค่ารถ
that
มึ
it
ง
has that clasp in the back.
ต้อง
I like his
บอกแล้วไม่
neck.
เป็นไรไงเฮ้ยไม่ต้องเลยมึงเดี๋ยวกูโอนให้ไม่ต้องเรียบร้อยเฮ้ยไอ้ตัวเยอะไปรวมครั้งก่อนด้วยไงมึงไปละไอ้
He has a very strong clavicle.
ไอ้ตัวมันคนน่ารักแบบนี้แหละผมเลยสนิทกับมันที่สุดในคณะไง
What is with this office like between?
Well, the first episode of the first season, they did these talking heads too. It very quickly disappeared.
อาจารย์สอนคราวที่แล้ว นักศึกษาได้ทบทวนกันแล้วบ้างใช่ไหมคะอ่ะก็มาดูหัวข้อต่อไปกันเลยดีกว่าเนาะ
You guys are in the same class.
And there's only one seat available.
Wow.
You know what? This is why you should
มาโรงเรียนเสกเดียวกันนี่
only do people who you know inside the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding.
เมื่อคืนโคตรดีนะ
Girl, I'm in class.
หยุดพูดได้ปะ
What happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom.
โทษทีแต่เมื่อคืนนี่โคตรดีนะ
Oh gosh.
Girl, I know. I was amazing. Can I focus?
ไม่เอามึงหรอก
Oh my god.
สองคนนั้นคุยอะไรกันอยู่คะ
All right, take it up with my fan club. I'm good. All right.
คุยเรื่องงานใบเนี่ยเมื่อคืนนะครับ
Leave me a 5-star review on Yelp. Like, my
All
God.
right.
งานของคณะสนุกขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
สนุกมากเลยครับลืมไม่ลงเลย ก็ทั่วๆไปนะครับ ไม่ได้มีอะไรพิเศษนะดูมีอารมณ์ร่วมเยอะอยู่นะ ก็ไม่ขนาดนั้นนะครับแต่มันมากเลยนะครับอาจารย์
อ่ะพอสนุกขนาดไหนก็หยุดก่อนเนาะมา
Okay. Okay.
I don't care who sucked who. Just get back to work.
You don't.
God.
You.
Oh, no, the professor. I'm
Oh,
speaking as
the
the
professor.
professor.
Not in class. I've got a lesson
absolutely
plan to
care.
do.
กูเห็นละ
These are important details for my chart. but
I
no,
think
the
these are
professor
very
doesn't care.
important details.
I like this outfit that he has on.
Earth. Again, you can't tell me this is a university student. This is a man. That's a man.
He just got held back a few years. It's okay.
สวัสดีครับมาสปีดเดทติ้งใช่ไหมครับใช่ครับเดี๋ยวรบกวน
Oh my god, no.
ขอบคุณครับ
Speed
แต่
dating?
ละรอบของเราเนี่ยจะเวียนคนกันทุกๆ5 นาทีนะครับส่วนสัญญาเนี่ยจะเป็นเสียงกระดิ่งนะครับผม
5 minutes. Jeez.
ครับ
What are you gonna do with the other 4
minutes
minutes?
ครับ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
คุณ
แจ็คครับ
ต้นครับ
Ooh.
คุณ MBTI อะ
Who's
ไร
Ton? Let me get this
Oh
right.
God, she's good. Next. Next.
ผม ESTP ครับ
You are the same way.
คนละคู่เลยนะครับ
He said, "Ring." Actually, I'll ring it for you.
INFJ.
หน้าตาดีจังเลยนะครับ หน้าตาเหมือนแฟนใหม่ของผมเลยอ่ะ
Ding! Oh, what's that the bell?
ขอลาเลยนะครับ
You're not allowed to do contact details at speed dating.
พอดีเพื่อนผมเต็มครับ
You're meant to do it afterwards.
I like your glasses though.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับแจ็ค ผมดีนะครับ
Bing.
Oh my god.
You didn't even sit down.
The way I would just whip out my phone and just have a ding sound effect ready.
ตอนนี้ก็เลยโสด
แล้วไง มึงคิดจะหาแฟนใหม่แล้วเหรอ
ก็แฟนเก่าเฮียกูก็เลยอยากหาแฟนใหม่ที่มันดีกว่านี้
Oh wow. What did Mix do? Damn.
แต่กูว่ากูยังไม่เห็นมึงถูกใจ
I
เลยนะ
like his
มึง
haircut.
ยอมรับมาเหอะแจ็ค
I don't know what it is
Cool,
about
man.
his haircut, just the way
ได้
it's
มา
like,
สุดแล้ว
especially around the man.
มึงเปิดแคสไปก็เท่านั้นแหละ ยังไงบทโรมิโอเนี่ย มันก็ต้องเป็นของกูอยู่แล้วปะ
มึงรู้ได้ยังไง ในเมื่อผลเลือกแต่ตอนเนี้ยกูอยากลองเลือกอะไรใหม่ๆในชีวิตบ้าง
Because his mouth.
ทำไมวะ หรือว่า มึงหึงกูกับพี่แซนได้งานใบเนี่ย อยากให้กูสนใจมึงแค่คนเดียวนะหนู
No.
หยกตัวเองไม่เคยเปลี่ยน
ก็ถ้าเกิดมึงคิดอย่างนั้นก็ตามใจแล้วกันนะ
Ah, this is a long 5 minutes.
ขอให้มึงเนี่ย หาคนที่มันดีกว่ากู ทั้งในฐานะแฟน แล้วก็นักแสดง
That's the point.
Yes.
To find someone
บาง
better
ที
than you.
มันอาจจะหมดยุคของมึงแล้วก็ได้นะดี
งั้น กูก็จะคอยดูเหมือนกันนะ แจ็ค
Move. You know what? You stay. I'm gonna go. Oh no.
So why is it the other guy Romeo? Why couldn't it be like Julianne or Romeo and Romeo is gonna get confusing. And would you want to date someone with the same name as you?
มึงจะแคสเหรอ
Ah, that's whatchamacallit. I know him from somewhere.
แล้วมึงอ่ะ
Yeah, we watched him from
He looks
Diva
so
de
different.
Meta and we watched him
Mama,
at
Mama.
One Day Good Day.
แล้ว
Yeah, that's
They have one
whatchamacallit from
Fluke? Is his name
Fluke.
Fluke? I can't remember.
from whatchamacallit.
กูจะแคสบทน
That boy band. No, he's not a boy
ำบทโร
band.
มิโอ
Whatchamacallit is gonna kill me.
แคสไปก็เท่านั้นปะยังไงแจมก็เลือกดีนอยู่ดีอ่ะ
That's his bias.
มันอาจจะไม่เป็นอย่างนั้นก็ได้เลิกกันแล้วกูก็ต้องมีสิทธิ์ในเมื่อโอกาสมาถึงกูแล้ว กูจะปล่อยไปได้ไง
ผมรักคุณนะโรมิโอ และ
Wow.
ผมจะไม่ยอมปล่
I
อย
like his voice.
Very good. Very 10
ต่
out
อ
of
ให้ชาติต
10.
ระกูลเราไม่ถูกกัน แต่ก็ไม่ได้หมายความว่า
Oh,
เราไม่มีสิทธิ์รักกัน
10 out of 10. Oh,
My
okay.
friends are not that bad.
Wow. Dude,
ความเกลียดชัง
Wasn't he in
It's a little cutie.
wow.
Wasn't he in Shine?
เดี๋ยวเราประกาศ
A little
คนนะ
cutie.
เชิญ
Was he?
I think he was. As a, like a, not like a main part, but
He
like
may have been. I know him from that
คนแล้วนะเว้ยแจ็ค
summer, and I think he was in Dare to Death.
ก็หมดวันนั้นนะเว้ย
Yes, that summer.
มันยังไม่โดนอ่ะ
ยังไม่โดนมึงก็เลิกดื้อแล้วก็เลิกไอ้ดีนให้มันจบหรือถ้ามึงไม่อยากลงชื่อให้มันนะให้ทิมมี่ลงให้ก็ได้
Why you? I hate it when people volunteer me to do.
มาแคสบอกโรมิโอครับ
Oh, the violins.
I mean, at least he's going through the process.
สวัสดีครับ ดีนเดชากร เปรมปรีดา สูง 176 น้ำหนัก 67 วันนี้มาแคสบทโรมิโอครับ
How many is that in feet and inches?
How many inches?
จะเริ่มเลยเปล่า
And how many inches is that?
Wait, am I heavier than Mix?
จะสัมภาษณ์แบ็คกราวด์ชีวิตก่อน
Yeah.
I mean, I know
แต่
why.
ไม่ต้องหรอกมั้งครับ เพราะว่าคุณผู้กำกับเนี่ยเขารู้จักดีทุกรูมคนเลย
เฮ้ย กูขอแคสด้วยคนดิ ยังทันอยู่ปะโทษทีกูเตรียมตัวนานไปหน่อยอะ
Is there like no sign up sheet? We just walk in and.
บทโรมิโอ
What's the sign up sheet?
I'm still trying to figure out everyone's names. Raffi, Dean, Jack.
ถ้ารักนายแล้วยังต้องเสียสละเป็นคนเดินจากไปเพื่อให้ใครอีกคนมีความสุขมากกว่ามันไม่ใช่ความรักที่แท้จริงหรอกเพราะความรักที่แท้จริงมันต้องมอดไหม้ไปด้วยกัน
Burning together.
ก็ถ้ารู้แล้วว่าต้องจบยังไงทำไมนายต้องเลือกแบบเดิมนายเลือกสิ่งใหม่ได้นะแล้วนายจะไม่ผิดหวัง
เราสร้างเรามีทุกอย่างมาด้วยกันทั้งความทรงจำและชีวิตนายเดินหันหลังจากเราไปไม่ได้หรอก
That seems a little pointed.
Definitely.
นายไม่มีคนอื่นได้แต่นายต้องมีเรา
ไม่ได้บังคับให้นายตัดสินใจอะไรในตอนนี้แต่แค่เราอยากให้นายดูไว้ว่าเราพร้อมที่เคียงข้างนายอยู่เสม
Why
อ
are we picking these lines? Were y'all trying to tell me something?
นายแค่เลือกเราสิโรมิโอ
But who's the other Romeo?
I guess maybe they're both Romeo.
Oh.
ไงแจ็คเครียดเลยดิมึงเรื่องไม่ถูกแล้วไหวดีกับลาฟี่ใช่ปะล่ะเป็นกูว่าเครียด
Threesome. I mean, take
I
me.
mean, hey.
มึงเอามาเล่นคู่เลยดิมึงก็ต้องมีโรมิโอ2 คนอยู่แล้วปะ
Yes, isn't the
ไม่
whole
ได้
point? Oh.
ดีกับลาฟี่คาแรคเตอร์มาซ้ำทางกันอ่ะ2 คนเนี้ยเลือกได้คนเดียว
ถ้าเรื่องมีโอตอนนั้นเป็นคนหนึ่งอะมึงยังไม่ถูกใจ
They
ใครที่มา
both
แค
played
ส
it 2 different ways.
แม่งยังเลยว่ะ
โอ้ยมึงช่วยให้พวกกูทำงานง่ายขึ้นหน่อยได้ไหมเนี่ยโอ้ย
มานี่เลยของพวกมึงกูแถมให้
I love her already.
หน้า
I don't care.
มือหมาวันนี้
Well, get ready to see her again in 5 episodes.
ใครแฟนผม
ก็ไอ้ดีไง
โอ้ยพี่พิงค์แฟนเก่าเจ้แฟนเก่า
Oh, she's the
เลิกไปแล้ว
pink of the
ไม่
pony
เห็นไม่อั
club.
ปเดตก็เห็นยังอยู่กลุ่มเดียวกันเลิศนะ
But who's
แล้ว
Pony?
ก็ยังแฮงเอาท์กลุ่มเดียวกัน
The dude who brought the drinks over here.
Who's Gen Z?
เจ๊แก่แล้วไง
Not Earth.
โอ้ยเหมือน
นี่
But GMMTV will have you believe he is
มี
Gen
2
Z.
ทางเลือก เลิกคบกับมันซะไม่ก็หาแฟนใหม่สักทีมึง
จริงมึงพูด
You know what? This is fiction.
แต่ถ้าคืนนี้พวกกูยังนั่งอยู่ตรงเนี้ยนะจะไม่มีใครเข้ามาจีบมึงแน่นอน
It's your imagination.
คืนนี้เราเปิดโอกาสให้แจ็คมันดีกว่า
แบบ
ไป
กูต้องลุกด้วยเหรอ
ไปกับกู นั่งเป็นกอขอคอทำไมล่ะอุ้ยมึงนี่นะไม่รู้เรื่องเลย
เอาแจ็ค
Oh.
ทำไมมานั่งอยู่คนเดียวอ่ะ
I mean,
พวกไอ้ทีมนี้มันรู้ออก
you just watch the people walk away.
มึงไงมาคนเดียวอ่ะ
กูนัดกับไอพีทไว้อ่ะแต่มันยังไม่มาเลย
Who's Pete?
กูขอนั่งด้วยได้ปะ
Flick? Flick.
เอาดิ
นี่ไม่ต้องถามเรื่องผลแคสนะ กูยังไม่ได้ตัดสินใจ
แล้วเป็นไง กูเล่นพอโอเคอยู่ปะ
You're okay.
แต่กูยังไม่ค่อยมั่นใจเท่าไหร่เลยว่ะ
เฮ้ย
Dear agony
Let me
aunt,
continue
what should I
with
do?
กูชอบ
เฮ้ย มึงพูดใหม่ทีนึงได้ปะขอถ่ายคลิปไว้หน่อยนานๆมึงชมกูสักทีนะเว้ย
เวอร์แล้ว
เอาก็กูไม่รู้ว่าถูกใจมึงหรือเปล่า กูอยากร่วมงานกับคนเก่งๆอย่างมึงนะ
Oh.
กูอยากเป็นมิวส์ให้มึง
Oh. Shoot that shot.
Somebody
เพื่อน
else?
ไม่ครบเหรอวะ
Mm-hmm.
D.
I know that red shirt.
Right.
มารอเพื่อนอ่ะ เห็นว่าไอ้แจ็คนั่งอยู่คนเดียวพอดี
Oh, sassy.
เราสองคนอ่ะ ไม่ได้เล่นละครเวทีด้วยกันสักทีเนาะกูอยากเล่นกับมึงนะแต่เสียดายว่ะแพ้บทเดียวกันซะอีก
กูว่านะเว้ย เราจะได้เล่นด้วยกันก็ได้นะ กูว่าเล่นเป็นตัวหลัก ส่วนมึงก็เหมือนเดิมเลย
The way I would cast him is like the nurse, just because.
I would cast him as shrubbery number 4.
กูอยากเป็นให้ได้
You are the bottle of poison we
อะไร
take.
ที่มึงเคยได้ กูก็อยากได้เหมือนกันงั้นเดี๋ยวกูขอตัวดีกว่าไม่เจอกันนะแจ็ค
วันนี้ก็พยายามดีเหมือนกันนะมึง ตามจีบมึงตั้งแต่ปี 1 สุดท้ายมึงไม่เอามาเลือกกู ก็ยังตามตื้อมึงจนถึงปี 4
Okay, fourth year? Fourth year?
มันอาจจะยังไม่สายก็ได้นะ
มึงจะให้บทนำมันเหรอ
ก็ไม่แน่นะเว้ย คนดูน่าชอบอะไรใหม่ๆ น่าเบื่อ
Is this meta? Is that a meta thing?
They're so different, so bad. They're smoking.
อ้าว เจอกันอีกแล้ว
อันนี้คือตามเหรอถามจริง นี่จีบปะคือถ้าจีบก็อย่าเลย เสียเวลาว่ะ
อะไรของมึง กูเปิดเพลงร้านนี้อยู่แล้ว
Oh.
I'm going to work.
ถ้าวันหลังเจอกูอีกอะก็ไม่ต้องทักนะ พอดีว่ากูไม่อยากเมคเป็นกับพวกวันไหนอ่ะ
นี่กูแย่ขนาดที่มึงไม่อยากให้คนอื่นรู้เลยเหรอ กูว่าเด็ดอยู่นะ คืนนั้นมึงร้องว่าไงนะ
Did we record it? Like in the first
I
season?
mean,
อย่าพยายามเลยมึง
I'm an actor for a
กูสู
reason.
งอ่ะเอื้อมไม่ถึงหรอก
นี่ขนาดสเปคสูงวะเนี่ย คุยกันยังไม่ถึง5 นาทีมึงก็ยอมกูแล้ว จริงๆนะ มึงไม่ต้องเล่นตัวขนาดนี้ก็ได้ ไม่ดูแพงขึ้นหรอก
Ooh.
Now you know that hit something because of the sound effect.
งั้นมึงก็อย่าหลงตัวเองดิ มึงก็แค่อยู่ถูกที่ ถูกเวลา แล้วก็ถูกอารมณ์กูเท่านั้นแหละ
His anus.
What?
ไอ้ตัวผลแคสเป็นไงบ้างวะ ไอ้แจ็คมึงเลิกกูใช่ปะ
คราวนี้มึงไม่ได้นอนมา ก็ต้องยอมรับด้วยเวลาฟิล์มเล่นเก่งขึ้นจริงๆมึง
ไอ้ลาฟี่เนี่ยนะโอ้โหกูเนี่ยน้ำตาสั่งได้ไม่เอาข้างซ้ายข้างขวาหัวตาหรือหางตากูทำได้หมดอ่ะ
กูรู้ความเก่งอะไม่มีใครเถียงหรอกไอ้ดี
Can you die on command
จากที่กูเคยทำละคร
Try it now
แล้วอะมึงตื่นสายไปเล่นละครมันไม่ทันแต่ตอนเนี้ยนะเรื่องน่าเครียดอีกเรื่องคือเรื่องโรมิโออีกคนเว้ยไม่มีใครเข้าตาแจ็คเลยสักคน
What about Raffi or Dean?
เฮ้ยมึงอานนท์ทำงานที่นี่ด้วยเหรอวะ
What does Arnold study? We don't know anything about it.
Dance.
Oh,
maybe. That's my
แค่ได้
guess.
ลงไปนี่คงโชคดีนะมึงหล่อด้วยขยันด้วยทำได้หลายอย่างอะ
Is that what it meant?
We love representation.
ว่าปะวะ
มึงรู้ว่ามึง
โอ้ยตัวมึงชอบเลยมึงก็ลุยเลยดิวะไม่เห็นเหรอคน
You know what
น่ะเดี๋ยวมึงก็โดนปาดนะเว้ย
I didn't realize he's that tall because he's usually standing next to Josh, who is like a giant.
Mix is just a little guy.
Right, Godwin. I'm like, is Godwin that tall? Oh, he's always by Josh. He's like,
เมายังเนี่ย
เมาอะไรเล่า
มึงไม่เมาก็ดีเดี๋ยวมึงรีบเมานะเว้ยไม่ส่งไม่ได้มันไม่ได้เลิกงาน
มึงสนใจเล่นละครคณะปะกูเนี่ยนะกูแสดงไม่เป็นมึงถ้าให้กูเต้นอ่ะได้เฮ้ยแต่กูว่ามึงเหมาะมากเลยนะเว้ยลุคมึงแบบโคตรได้เลยว่ะไอ้โน้เป็นแบบที่
But I can't act.
ไม่น่าได้ว่ะถึงกูเอาเวลาไปซ้อมละคร
to
นะ
stop Mariah Carey from making glitter.
แต่กูว่าถ้ามึงลอง
I mean, yes.
ถ้ามึงได้เล่นนะ
But she used that for her springboard into Precious. She got better. She got
Precious
somewhere.
was real good though. She was good in Precious. I will give her that.
Do they have money for actors, or is going like?
งั้นกูขอคิดดูก่อนแล้วกันนะ
Oh no, this is community. It's college. This is volunteer. Ain't nobody
Right.
So is going gonna pay for Arnold out of his own pocket?
ไว้ฟรีบอกพี่พิงค์นะเว้ยแล้วก็อย่ารีบเมานะ
thank you นะมึง
See, you know what? This is why them barbacks. You can't always trust them.
พร้อมเพย์พร้อมเพย์เท่านั้นครับ
You know what? I appreciate that they haven't been in. Well, they were in university, but this has all been outside of university. No one's been in a class.
Oh, hello.
It makes you forget that they're supposed to be
Right.
students.
กูไปดูบุหรี่ก่อนนะ
เอ้ายังไม่หมดเลยแจ็คไปไหนอ่ะเฮ้ย
ตัดไปเลย
Hey, you're meant to be DJing.
Girl, why are you leaving?
It doesn't matter. I got a playlist. Push play.
เมายัง
ยังไม่กลับบ้านแล้วมึงอ่ะ
What the fuck?
Oh, is this your roommate?
Oh, they live together.
แม่บ่นถามหามึงอยู่นะ
They're brothers.
Oh, okay.
ใหม่เนี่ยฮอตว่ะ
So you could have the best of both. What? Ooh, yes, sandwich.
Okay.
This is a
All right, Miley
family
Cyrus.
เปลี่ยนแฟนใหม่ไปนานแล้ว
Yes.
Oh,
พูดเที่ยอะไรของมึง
This is a sandwich I would like to be in the middle of. Hashtag not my family.
You slept with his brother.
เป็นพี่น้องกันเหรอในคณะไม่เห็นมีใครรู้เรื่องเลย
คนไม่ค่อยรู้หรอกว่าเป็นพี่น้องกัน ไม่ได้อยากนั้นมันเป็นพี่หรอก
nobody knows.
Oh, you are still hung up on him.
You're getting jealous. Don't get jealous. Don't let that hurt you.
โทษครับ
Hey, cutie.
ขอยืมไฟแช็กจุดบุหรี่หน่อยได้ปะ
Who's this?
พอดีไม่ได้ไฟแช็กมา
You know what? That is the most smoker thing ever. Always have cigarettes, never have a lighter. Got a carton and a half of smokes.
มันสายตา
No
ไป
light.
สายตาสั้นเท่าไหร่
Topher.
Leave me alone.
อ๋อ แล้วแบบนี้ถอดแว่นจะมองเห็นชัดปะหมายถึงต้องใกล้แค่ไหนอะ
Sure to swing my way.
There you go.
Hey,
ทำไมไม่บอกกูว่ามึงเป็นพี่น้องกับแจ็ค
ฮะ
กูถามว่าทำไมไม่บอก
because we've had one conversation.
ก็ตามที่มึงเข้าใจนั่นแหละแม่ชอบมันเหรอ
Oh, what? Now I'm going to help you get into the.
หรือมึงกลัวว่าถ้าไอ้แจ็ครู้ว่ากูได้กับมึงแล้วมึงจะไม่เอามึง
มึงอย่าบอกมันนะเว้ย
ไม่รู้อ่ะวันไหนกูเมากูอาจจะเผลอบอกก็ได้
ไอสัตว์กูบอกว่าอย่าบอกไง
มีอะไรมาแลกปะล่ะ
นี่มึงจะแบล็กเมย์กูเหรอเฮ้ยไอ้เหี้ย
Oop.
เหี้ยขอโทษ
It's okay. He wouldn't play no music, no way.
Right, I know.
ก่อยหมดแล้วซ่อมเดี๋ยวนี้
มีปัญหาหนึ่งเจ๊เดี๋ยวแก้ให้
เอากูแก้แป๊บนึงนะคะแป๊บนึงนะคะแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเพลงมาแล้ว
เรียบร้อยเจ๊
โอเคสนุกต่อค่ะ
แล้วมึงจะให้กูชดใช้ไง
Well, okay.
ไม่ต้องห่วงมึงได้ชดใช้นะ
And it sounds exactly the same.
Right.
I wouldn't still want somebody after that.
ไปมึงอย่าเพิ่งอ้วกนะ
Oh, Timmy.
ไม่อ้วกอยู่แล้วไม่ต้องห่วง
Timmy Turner?
Yes, and the Fairly Godparents.
ไอ้แจ็คไอ้ดีไปไหนอะ
Fairy
เนี่ย
Godparents.
โอ้มีจะห่วงคนอื่นอีก
Who
นะ
broke the rule?
เพื่อนกลับ
He's
บ้าน
really
แล้ว
a 62-year-old
ยินก็กลับกับใครไม่รู้ว่ามึง เฮ้ยมึง
Oh, you're missing the ball, honey.
That's good. You're so close to the bowl.
So close.
ตัวทิมมี่
โอ้โห
How does everybody know
คน
Timmy?
นะ
How does everybody know each other?
มา
Bring
เดี๋
us
ยว
in
กูช่วย
They're
faculty.
friends.
หมดสภาพเลย
They're only friends.
นี่มึงสองคนเรียกรถจับแล้วก็ลากมึงขึ้นรถก่อน
มึงนี่เป็นเพื่อนดีๆจริงๆเลยนะตัว
Just a good friend.
Then which
See,
way?
there you go.
ทิมมี่
นี่มึงเป็นมึงสูงขึ้นมา
ตัวไอ้เรื่องแคสละครน่ะที่มึงชวนกูอ่ะกูสนใจนะเว้ยแต่ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าจะทำได้หรือเปล่า
เฮ้ยทำได้นี่มึง
I mean, the auditions already happened, but
ไปส่งที่
Yeah, but we know the director, producer,
อ
everybody.
ยู่นะมึง
ต้องดูแลลูกค้า
I love that his acting. His eyes also rolled back. He's just like,
Oh,
hello, new man.
New Man is he part of the GMMTV roster or is he just?
I don't recognize him, but I don't mind. I mean, he has Mix's haircut, so I can see why he took him home.
Oh my God! Why do you have the key?
what the heck?
นี่มึงใช้รหัสห้องไป
We haven't changed the code.
No.
โทษทีนะ
Yes, it's
ที่เข้ามาขัด
helpful.
จังหวะ
Too.
Three-way?
They have tattoos together. They should be
หา
together.
แหม่งที่เนี่ยหายให้มันดีกว่านี้ไม่ได้แล้วเหรอวะ
I mean, to be fair, it
นี่
is
มึงเมาปะเนี่ย ถ้าเมากลับบ้านไป
exact same haircut, body type.
ทำไมกูจะมาไม่ได้วะห้องนี้กูเคยอยู่เกิดเตียงไง
Used to is the operative word.
ยังไง
Again, used to.
มึงคิดถึงกูมากเลยดิ
No longer. Past
หา
tense.
ตัวแทน
คือผมไม่รู้นะเพราะคุณมีอะไรกัน แต่เรื่องเนี้ย ผมไม่ขอยุ่งแล้วกัน
For real.
Me too. I'm just like, I just not what I just.
คุณต้องการยังไงรีบพูดมาจะได้รีบกลับ
The way I would snatch him by the hair and throw his ass out. No.
ตีสองแล้วเนี่ยเขาก็นอนนี่ไม่ได้เหรอวะ
ไม่ได้
No. No.
ทำไมไม่ไปนอนกับคนที่มึงดิวในร้านอ่ะ
You are what you mean.
กูแค่ดีอมขำปะวะ
Oh.
แต่ว่าคืนนี้กูอยากอยู่กับมึงมากกว่านะ
Oh, you drunk?
Okay.
Nipple.
What?
นี่มึงอยากได้บทตัวเข้าแรกเลยเหรอ
I said I've done it before.
แล้วกูก็อยากได้มึงด้วย มึงก็รู้ไม่ใช่เหรอวะว่ากูควรที่จะได้บทนี้ โดยที่กูไม่ต้องแคร์ด้วยซ้ำอ่ะ
วิธีนี้ของมึงไม่ได้ผลหรอก
What?
Oh, hello.
Sir,
จะได้ผลไม่ได้ผล
your keys are not down here. You searching like you lost something.
I think he found something.
ขอกูแค่อีกรอบได้ปะล่ะ
No.
แล้วกูจะทำให้มึงรู้เองว่า ใครคือคนที่เหมาะสมกับบทนี้มากที่สุด
Which role are we talking about, Nipples?
This is not that type of Romeo and Juliet's XXX.
I've seen this version on a certain tube.
All of the two.
Yes. Again, everyone is living my dream.
Like I should be watching
แค่แฟน
this.
เก่ากลับมาเอากัน
I feel like I should be watching nothing but
เอาที่มึงส
this.
บายใจเลยละกัน
Oh, he took off
Thank
the
you.
glasses. He's no longer a virgin.
I would have have taken the glasses off. It would not have been on.
There's so much bulging happening.
Right? Get the things off the bed. Get your glasses off the.
I am looking directly into the camera.
มึงไม่ใช่ย่อยนะเว้ย เอาคนที่แอบชอบเข้ามาในโปรเจกต์อะถ้าเกิดมึงชอบมันขนาดนั้นเนี่ย มึงต้องลองจูบมันนะ
มึงลองจูบกับกูรู้ป่ะ
กูไม่ว่าอะไรมึงหรอกนะเว้ย ถ้าเกิดมึงจะ move on ไปกับคนอื่นแต่คนนั้นต้องไม่ใช่ลาฟี่เว้ย
มึงกลัวแพ้เหรอ
เอางี้นะโรม เดี๋ยวกูจะเสิร์ฟให้มึงเอง อยู่ที่มึงแล้วกันนะ ว่าจะตบหรือไม่ตบ
How did everybody know each other?
They're going to the same school.
But I do know everybody, all of my classmates. My gosh.
Well, it sounds like you were antisocial.
Yeah.
You are antisocial. How come I don't know everybody? Never leaves the room.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of not the weather show, the weather guys. What was it?
My personal
The X Morning.
No, the X Morning. Yes, when they did the ending domestic scenes. Is that them?
It gives me guys up a lick.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Yeah. Gaia Sapalikia mention.
Gonna add that to the chart.
Actually, if anybody wants to do this for a pet project, go back to all the times in which Topher, me and Edison have reacted, and every mention of Gaia Sapalikia.
If you want to have a fun evening, take a shot. I mean, if you want a fun trip to the hospital, take a shot.
Okay, episode 1 of Only Friends Dream On. We get introduced to the cast of characters, and there's a lot of them. There's 3 main couples getting assaulted everywhere, and then there's a few side characters. There's Timmy, the producer, and Pete, the accountant. We don't know if they play a large role in the story yet. We don't know when Pod will come in. But from what we know, Jack and Dean are exes. I guess we'll find out why the animosity, what the relationship was like, what caused the breakup, and that'll explain. Dean is Earth, right?
Jack is Earth.
Jack is Earth.
Jack
okay,
is
so
Earth.
that'll explain Jack's behavior a bit more. Dean, I really enjoy Mix as Dean because it's very unapologetically like not who I imagine Mix as. Like someone who is very confident, very sassy, very ambitious, willing to do what they want, get what they want. And it's a very interesting version of Mix to see portrayed. And then there's Arnold and Tua. Tua is Gawin. We don't know anything about Arnold, but Tua is a costume designer. Arnold is a dancer. Are they studying acting as well? Are they all in the arts faculty? I'm not sure yet, but it seems like everybody knows each other and they're going to play into this tension, which is who gets the lead role of Romeo. Is it going to be Raffi or Jack? And Raffi wants Jack. There's also the brother, whose name I forget. So it's an interesting relationship dynamic, an interesting complexity of where people want the role and the man, the director. So there's going to be a bit of plotting and a bit of trying to win Jack over again. I hope we get a few more relationships established, a few more background information. I think we get the intention and the goals of everybody in the show at this moment, but hopefully we know a bit more about what they're studying, what they know about each other, what their relationship dynamics are, whether or not they have history in any shape or form. Like, how long has Tua liked Arnold? I can't remember, like, in the first episode of the last season. I felt like it was kind of similar in this format. So I wonder if there's going to be a bit more throwback and references beyond the character cameos. But they did this talking head thing, which they stopped doing. And so I felt like it was less impactful this episode, but we'll see whether or not that will lead to anything. Topher, were you counting nipples? How did you find this episode?
Of course I was counting nipples. Of course. What do you think I am? An amateur? I am nothing but I am not a rank amateur. I come prepared.
Bro.
Yes. It was a decent first episode. As far as like drama, messiness goes, it was like a 4.5, 5. But like, this is just the first episode, so we don't want to go too hard, too fast, because this is what 12 episode series, I imagine.
Oh God,
maybe. I know lately GMMTV's been like scaling back to like 10 and 8 episodes, but with this big of an ensemble, it feels like it's probably gonna be 12. So there's still plenty of time to let drama build and whatnot. This was a good introduction to the universe, the characters. My brain made up a misunderstanding coming from the first season to the second season, or maybe my brain made up a scenario that wasn't actually confirmed anywhere. Because like in my head, I thought end of last, and I don't know how far removed this season is from last season, but I thought Boston was going to the US. I thought Boston was going abroad.
Well, I'm sure that
and that's
explain it.
Yeah.
And
that's why I thought that this season was going to take place in the abroad, and we were following Boston.
Okay.
But it seems as though this is just we're just in the same place, maybe even the same university. I don't know.
Maybe he came back,
which is fine. Maybe. I mean, he hasn't come back yet, but maybe. But yeah, I thought we're getting away from all these others. So when First and Cow showed up, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And that explains why we're in university. So, okay. Like Edison said, it's nice to see some of these characters play against the like character archetype that they normally play in. So like Mix's Dean is complete polar opposite character type that we're accustomed to seeing him.
Yes.
Like whether that is Mix in real life, I don't know. I've never met the man, unfortunately, but it's a complete opposite character type that I'm accustomed to seeing him play on my screen. He's always the friendly, nice, supportive, loving, that kind of that. So seeing him be a little more self-centered, selfish, things about me, kind of, it's refreshing. It's nice. As a person, I would not want to date this person. I don't need him anywhere near me. But as a character on my screen, I'm like, this is refreshing to see Mix in this, because I've not seen that. And hopefully the other characters will also follow, or the other actors will also kind of follow that suit with the trajectory that the characters take them. Because right now, Gawain feels pretty similar to characters I've seen him play. Joss's character right now doesn't feel like he's going to be particularly like messy. Not that everyone in the show has to be the biggest red flag and whatnot, but their character types feel more akin to characters I've seen them play already.
I wouldn't mind the mess, but also the Gawain is going to pay for Joss's actor fee, and so that's going to obviously come out and fuck things up. So
yeah, so we'll see where they take things, but it was a good introduction. Yeah, it was a good introduction. It was fine.
I would like Raffi to sleep with Jack. So then
I would like Raffi to sleep with Jack. I would like Topher to sleep with Jack. I would like Topher to sleep with Jack and Raffi.
I would like Topher to sleep with Raffi and Jackie too, just so I could just to hear the stories every time. You just like so.
And I would love to share these stories. I love story time. I love being I love being a narrator. I love these things.
But do you think they'll really get into the messiness of, oh, you slept with my brother, oh, you slept with my... I don't...
It'll probably come out. I don't know that Jack will care. Like, Jack seems so uninterested in Raffi on any sort of romantic or sexual level that I'm like, if he slept with his brothers, like, he might use that as an excuse for like, okay, yeah, now I can't sleep with you because you've been with my brother. But I don't think he's trying to get with Raffi in any way, shape, or form. Raffi's like backing it up at it. Raffi's dipping it low, picking up slow, rolling all around, poking out, make it back, go pop that thing at Jack. And Jack's like, I gotta go smoke. So it's like, I don't think he has any interest in him right now. And there's enough mixed shaped distractions to distract Jack that I just don't think Raffi is a viable player for Jack at this moment. But something could happen. Something could potentially happen on a dark Tuesday night. It's raining, everyone's drinking. Like, things could happen. Maybe. I'm intrigued to see what shenanigans Boston injects in this. Because Boston comes with a certain level of messiness. Love him or hate him, again, he tells you who he is up front, and it's your choice whether or not to believe him. But he comes with a certain level of messiness that I think would interplay interestingly with these characters, depending which ship he kind of potentially gets interjected in.
Yes. Which ship? Yes.
Yes. I mean, we know if I've learned anything in the last like couple months of watching older GMMTV series, it's that GMMTV will insert Neo in a ship with anyone. I feel like the obvious messy one would be to like stir up some drama with Jack and Dean, but my brain visually doesn't see Neo with them because I'm like Edison said, different generations of GMMTV actors, and Neo feels like on this end of the generation spectrum and they feel over here. So like I could see him interjecting with Alan Boom. I could see him potentially messing some stuff up with Gawain and Joss. Granted, if it happens with Earth and Mix, am I going to be upset? No, because it's hot guys doing gay shit. I've said it a million times. If there's three things on this planet I love, it is women who kick ass, it is people who need to get their ass kicked, getting their ass kicked, and it's hot guys doing gay shit. So I'm like, nom. Am I going to be upset? No. Yeah, it was episode 1, and then nipples happened.
Yay!
4 of them to be specific. It was a good start. I was worried like 3/4 the way through the episode because we only had the one appearance at the very beginning of the episode. I'm like, oh my god, are we going to make it through an OnlyFriends episode with one nipple? That feels unprecedented. That feels dirty. I don't like that. So then that last scene really amped things up, where we had fake Mix's nipples, we had Earth's nipples, and then we had real Mix's nipples. So like that really bumped up the count there. And I just realized this is still labeled Nipple Repport from the thing. So I might change that for next week, or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. There were two bulges. There were
bulges, and this is not on YouTube. This is on Gaga Ooh La La. So maybe I'll keep it for another week and see.
Nipping Part 2.
Yes.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. It's called Gaga Ooh La La for a reason.
It'd be very interesting if this is not a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but you know how 10 Things I Hate About You was a retelling of Taming of the Shrew. And it's just very interesting to me because also I just recently, like last year, rewatched Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, and I put it on the stream because there were people who hadn't seen it, and I was like, oh, yes. Right. So, but it'll be very interesting if this, and not being a direct telling, but then also having some of the themes that were in the original Romeo and Juliet, such as love, faith and duality, and that kind of stuff, family obligation, and those themes come through and just told in a different way. Because a lot of your media stories are retellings of Shakespeare, but then also that's an oversaying because there's only like 3 stories in the whole world, and there's like a retelling of those 3 stories. But it'll be very interesting because we can already see those themes kind of being played out. But also, once again, it's GMMTV, and eventually they'll start off with that, and then they'll just drop it, and it's like, oh, friends. But it has the potentiality there to do those things. But I just don't know if it's going to go with that. I'll probably keep an eye out for it, and just like kind of like, oh, that happened in Romeo and Juliet. And then afterwards, that's like, it's a good pilot episode. It's a good start. I mean, we get to know everybody's problems, what their motivating forces for in this universe. We have especially Mix doing his thing, and I think Mix is like doing it evil Boston this time. Because he's just like, okay, you know what? The ends justify my means, and like I'm just going to go do this. But then also, just the way he is and always about himself, I just don't know about him. What is this guy's name? Him like pointing over, hey, Tua, you should be doing this for Arnold. You should be doing this for Arnold. I'm like, just the way he comes up, I don't see him as that giving of a person to be just like helping out somebody he's not really a Cupid type of person. Is he like, how is this going to be helpful for him in the end? As far as Rafi and the rest of them, Jack and Dean, like, I feel bad for Jack because it's like, all right, there's that person, and you want to say no, but then you're like, and they just keep coming back, and then all of a sudden, you can't come in. How did my clothes get off? It is just one of those. I guess he's going to go through this whole thing about quitting him, but then also I don't know if he's like, he was confident about, I'm going to be the main person anyway, so you might as well give it to me. And then he's like, I'm not going to give it to you. All of the actors came through. Oh shit. But I don't know if it's being cocky or confident, and just being like knowing his ability to do whatever. Also, I love Pink. She's it's like she's there. She was on screen for like that was it. And I was just like, yes, she's amazing. She's wonderful. She deserves the world. But then I'm also like a big like side character type person. So I think there's going to be messiness, I guess. So yeah, no, I'm just waiting back and seeing what's going to happen. So
do you think we're going to get a potential romantic storyline with Pink, like we were kind of getting with Jenny's bartender character last season?
I don't think. Okay, so the only thing about that is that I don't think that there's going to be a romantic storyline for her because, and this is going to sound messed up, she seems a little bit more settled in life, and all of these little these little boys running around here cause a little trouble unless there's somebody. I despise it when there is a capable woman and there is a capable woman and they just shoe in somebody with her, some random guy number 34 who is not up to her level or who I would think so I don't think there's going to be a level anything. Also, I would be very upset if all of a sudden 6 episodes in, she gets all of this backstory and then we never hear from her again. I'm like, don't do anything. But I would really like it if she comes around every so often, slaps around the guys like she did, and just keeps them in check. But I like her above the fray, because we don't need everybody down in the mud. Not everybody needs to be down in the mud. She owns a bar. She has a business. She's a businesswoman. She's taking care of her BI.
What if they hypothetically slip in another well-established lady friend?
Oh. I'm listening.
And she's in university.
Oh, God. Is she a teacher in university?
I would say yes. GMMTV might say no. I don't know.
I mean, as long as she's a teacher, and yes, I would love it. You know who I haven't seen in a while? P.J. And I would love to see. I just haven't seen her in a while. I've seen Goji, but I haven't seen Jenny in a while. One of the things I also want to say is I'm glad that a lot of this episode wasn't in the university. They were at the bar, and you kind of don't have to imagine a lot. It's just okay, they're doing non-university stuff. I kind of appreciate that. If they were doing this in the university, it would seem childish to me, but they're doing it inside of a bar, so it means just messy. That's the best way I can explain it. It's because it's situational. If something is done like this, it seems immature, but when it's like this, in this situation, it's okay, that's just adult mess. So
the original casting of was really interesting because I assume Bad Buddy is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, or a recontextualization of that story. And so I wonder if it's a nod to something, if was originally being a part of the show.
I forgot he was in this.
Yes, and then if he's Raffi, he's fighting for the role of Romeo. It could be a nod to Bad Buddy, but then also I really am curious about how Romeo and Juliet plays into this narrative, because during the audition scene, we had the lines being used in a very interesting way to show the contrast between Dean and Raffi and what their intentions are to Jack. So, I don't know if there's gonna be any sort of family feuding or forbidden love in this situation. Have to wait and see. And then the other thing I was thinking about during this was the character's likability, because Dean seems like the main character, and I was thinking about Force Book last season, and obviously Book was the relatable character, the one we were he wants to look for his first boyfriend, and we go through this arc of revenge for the cheating, and I wonder
his glasses.
Yeah, I wonder who we're meant to relate to now, because it's really hard to get in the head of Jack and Dean and kind of feel associated with them. I can't really position with any character yet and go on that journey and want to see them come full circle, be a better person, or get their lover. And it'd be fascinating to see how they'll frame any growth for Dean, because eventually he'll have to end up with Jack. So how are we gonna get there?
I relate to Tua, just a nice boy who has a crush.
Who resorts to a little bit of manipulation, but that's okay.
A little bit of lying never hurt. It's okay. So you're a bad actor. It's okay. That's fine. It's not like we're putting on a play or anything. It's okay.
It's not a Broadway play. It's a university. Come on now.
But also,
I relate to Jack.
Also, DC was talking about how you were questioning Dean's motivation on getting Tua and trying to help him. But I wonder if it's just a friendship. Like, that's why I was kind of wanting to know more about the relationships. Do they have like a deep friendship where he's rooting for Tua and that's his sort of like softening angle? Like he's nice to his friends, or is there a bit more of a sinister kind of like, oh, you think you can get that man? It's gonna be funny watching you try. So I hope they elaborate on that as well.
I feel like they're friends. I feel like, I mean, because they've been through the theater system here for what like last 3-4 years. Like, I feel like they're.
I don't know. I think
friends of circumstance.
Friends doing a lot of work in that sentence. I think associate.
Yeah, associate. Like, I don't feel a malicious intent towards Tua. I feel like, at least right now, what I'm looking at, Dean has no problem being messy. He has no problem rolling up into people's apartments at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about, I used to have sex here. Like, he doesn't have a problem being messy. I feel like of everyone in the main group of people we've seen so far, Tua is probably the person that he is the most genuinely friendly with. Like, there's obviously that tension with Jack. There's obviously that tension and that history. And obviously he doesn't like Raffi and whatnot. I feel like he is just genuinely like cool with Tua. He didn't have any reason to. Tua's not a threat to him.
Right, but as soon as Tua becomes a threat to him, then he'll take him out.
He will.
I think that the thing about Dean is that it's like, okay, what I want to do and who's useful to me and who is not useful to me. But as long as Tua is just kind of over there, he's benign. But as soon as like whatever happens, like whatever's going to happen in the story and stuff, like, oh, I was pretending to be your friend, but now, well, because I did this, and this, and it's like I kind of put you in my pocket with everything I did to you, not out the good of my heart. Mm-hmm. So
I can see that, but I feel like Tua's gonna stay benign. I feel like he's gonna stay a benign tumor this whole time. Like, he's not going to be a threat. I feel like they're swimming in two different ponds. Like Edison wouldn't threaten me in this case because like Edison is going after Neo and I'm going after Earth. So like we're going after two very different people, two different ponds. So like, right. But like if Edison decided, hey, actually, you know what, I would like to go after Earth, then we might have some tension. But like I feel like they're not going for the same. They're not swimming in the same pond. So I don't see Tua crossing over to his bad side. I do agree that if he did, then Dean would.
So I think story-wise, Tua wouldn't purposely do it. I think that Tua would like all of a sudden, he would see him as a threat or see him as stop being benign or see him as a obstacle to whatever. Mm. And then, not that Tua is doing it on purpose. Tua is not doing it on purpose. Right. Doing this, he was like, oh, you got to get eliminated. So yeah, he's just going to be fodder.
And just to be clear, I'm not going after your man, Edison. I don't want Neo. That's fine.
Thanks everyone for watching Only Friends stream on episode 1 with us. Let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you again for episode 2 next week. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And also Topher's channel as well. Check it out if you haven't already.
Dinosaur love coming soon.
Okay, bye-bye. Take care.
Watching Tide of Love, season 2.